I'm Alan Apte. I'm a former circuit court judge in the Ninth Judicial Circuit. I have my own mediation and arbitration practice, Florida Mediation and Arbitration, LLC. I am a certified mediator in family, circuit civil, county civil, and appellate mediation. I'm also a qualified arbitrator. Florida Appeals is well known to me as a trial court judge. I would see them in my courtroom making arguments on some appellate issues, because as circuit court judges, we do sit in an appellate capacity. And they've second chaired trials in my division. As all trial judges, we follow the appeals and we know who the appellate firms are that are taking one side or the other side in an appeal that we've presided over. When they're sitting in the courtroom, I think that's smart lawyering, to have an appellate attorney involved with your litigation, because there's so many things that can go on in a courtroom that an appellate court can't disturb. Having that appellate lawyer there, either in a second chair capacity or as an observer to talk during breaks, is excellent lawyering. I think overall it's maybe the lack of understanding the need for it at the same time on a parallel level with the actual litigation, because I think all lawyers were trained that we have several steps. We have the pre-suit side, we have the litigation side, then we have the post-litigation side, which includes appeals. I think lawyers should engage appellate lawyers at the beginning, because there's always issues popping up. I mean, I can think of 1,000 different things right off, like, are we filing the lawsuit too late? Are we filing it in the right jurisdiction? What do I need to do? Preserving the record for an appeal is probably the number one of all of them at the end of the day from the litigation aspect. Especially in a civil context, if you don't have jurisdiction, you lose. If you didn't preserve something on appeal, if it's not fundamental error, you'll lose. But I think it's a double-edged sword. Double-edged sword is, wow, that's great lawyering to have an appellate attorney there. And the second one is oh, they think I'm going to make a mistake. So I chuckle about that, but that's part of it, is every single ruling you make has a potential to affect the case. And if it's done wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's right. But to have that second set of eyes and ears, so to speak, is wonderful.